whiskey in your water, the sugar in your tea. What's all these crazy questions you're asking me? This the craziest party there could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't wanna see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun. No, Open up your window, let some air into this room. Think of all this choking full of smell of stale perfume. And that cigarette you're smoking, why it's scaring me half to death.
And then, and for all the folks listening out there, maybe we can start with this.
Henny on the raw.
I'm gonna mansplain. I'm gonna mansplain taking a drink of liquor neat and how you can do it without making a face.
Wait. Before
All
that,
you shot takers out there, if you take a shot right now, pull over. If you're driving to work, pull over, take a shot with me. Okay.
Write me out.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna get your liquor, pull it to the nose. Take a good smell. You got to let your nose what's going on, okay? Hold that breath in. Drink. Swallow. Exhale through the mouth. That's the most important part. Exhale through the mouth.
So with ice,
It's like nothing ever happened.
with ice isn't neat, right?
No, that's
Okay.
on the
Happy
rocks.
Friday, everybody. Henny on the raw.
What is that from? You?
No, it's a video.
Oh.
Adderall, a glass of whiskey, diesel jeans.
What does he say at the end?
Shower time.
Shower time.
Time.
Who's that?
Shower
an
time,
old
a
Vine.
glass of
In the
whiskey,
video.
Adderall, and diesel jeans.
It's a Vine thing. You wouldn't get it. You weren't around during then.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
Yo.
All right.
Welcome back, gang member Luis.
Hey, everyone.
He's back, baby. Yeah, so I know everyone missed him. We missed him. So we back on another motherfucking Tuesday. We're never going to stop using that. That's the best sound effect we've ever had in our life, honestly.
So before we get into anything,
Yep.
how you been, Luis? Let's hear your voice, man.
Hell yeah.
I've been humbled. Yeah, man. I don't know. I didn't expect a lot of stuff to happen, but I'm glad that it's going.
Hell yeah.
However, I am very happy that other projects have picked up.
Yeah.
And that's my focus right now is just whatever is moving, I'm gonna move with it. I would hope that maybe in the future we have things planned that are moving as well, that I can hop on those things too. But I think where I'm at right now, I'm very happy to even be there,
Yep.
and I'm glad to be here.
Feeling blessed.
I'm feeling blessed, you know. The surgery I had was pretty serious, and I didn't think it was that bad. But, you know, after I don't know. After everything I've been through, I'm very optimistic these days.
Hell yeah.
So it's very hard to put me down, and I'm just happy to try things, be here, and be around y'all. I missed y'all.
That's well
Fuck
said.
yeah,
too,
dude.
bro.
We miss you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the hospital bed, you know, I'm hearing you guys talk, and this just feels like I'm there, you know, and even there are times where I was like not having any shit. I was
Down bad.
pissed, and I was like, don't poke me, get the fuck out of my room kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just tuning into the podcast. Even if I've heard it again, I want to hear that part again, you know, because I'm like, damn, I could have said something right there too, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
that would piss me off, bro. Honestly.
Oh man, I'm like, I wish I could just call in when you're live or something, you know, like just be there, because when you're going through stuff like that, you just you forget that there's an outside world,
Yeah.
you know. And I found out, by the way, the Adult Swim starts at 5 now.
What the hell?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm mad early.
Yeah, it's insane.
5 p.m.
5 p.m., bro. Like as soon as
Didn't he just start at 10?
I think it
Yeah.
was like 8 or 10. No, it was 10, right? 9 or 10.
it freaked me out.
6,
I
7.
texted Zach as soon as it happened. I was like, Zach, you're not gonna believe this, bro.
You wouldn't believe this
You're
shit.
not gonna believe this shit, bro. It is the middle of the day, and they're playing King of the Hill. Like
See,
what?
kids are supposed to be watching Flapjack and fucking other Cartoon Network shit, not fucking
They're not, bro.
Adult
Chowder.
Swim, bro.
They're on,
That's
they're
fucked
on
up.
the iPads.
Gumball.
They're jerking
Gumball.
off or whatever. What do they do these days?
That's what I did.
Not in Texas.
Doom scrolling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doom scroll.
The TikTok brain has consumed almost all of us, but some are still here. Some are still pure brain. You are, for the
Wonder
most
if,
part,
I'm what?
pure brain. You're not. You don't have TikTok brain.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. I said I'm pure brain.
Hank's not
He's
on
got
the TikTok?
Instagram real brain.
Dude, I'm guilty of the real.
That's how Chris,
Equally as bad, probably arguably worse.
bro. I feel like there's more fried shit on Instagram than TikTok.
Reels is 100% worse. It's not quite as filtered, I don't think.
Christian swears he's like, yeah, bro. I'll never get TikTok. I'll never get TikTok. I see him for like an hour straight just scrolling Instagram reels. Yeah, he's like showing me and Marshall every 5 seconds.
Dude, yeah, me too. That's what we're programmed to do.
Bro, look at this.
Babe, look at this. Look at this one. This one's funny.
Which one takes more work to build, Instagram or TikTok?
And
I
To
think
curate?
TikTok.
TikTok
well,
for sure.
it depends. It depends. Like if you're trying to like build like a following, TikTok is so much harder. TikTok is so much harder. You can fucking mass follow everybody on Instagram
But in
if you
terms
really
of like
wanted that.
building your algorithm, Instagram is like quicker. I feel.
Yeah,
like.
Instagram is very quicker. Yeah.
TikTok gives me iCarly vibes. You know how like they would just be like start video or whatever. You know, like that's what initially it started as.
Yeah. Oh, like a music, like a dancing app.
What was the app they used on Victorious called? Do you remember like they would share their
It's like
thoughts
trivia.
on it every time?
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
Someone look
The
it up.
slap.
The slap.
Yeah. Simultaneous answer.
That's their Twitter.
Jinx.
That's their Twitter.
Yeah, the slap. Honestly, the format of the slap was pretty fired because it
Yeah.
would like be the post and then the mood and it'd be like frazzled,
Yeah.
like in an emoji.
Rambunctious.
Yeah.
Had them Android ass emojis on.
It was all like centered with like bullying though. Like remember what's that South Park episode WikiLeaks, where everybody's sharing.
Oh, yeah, that's funny as fuck.
It's like they're like, yeah, Butters did this and
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
It is a bullying platform, but you get out in person and interact face to face, and you find out, hey, we're not so much. We're more alike than we are different, right?
Yeah, see?
guys? Yeah.
Fuck, I feel low. Do y'all feel low? It feels weird.
Alone?
A low. L-U. How do you say that? Lol. L-U-L.
A lulled?
A low.
Lulled?
A low.
I don't know what that means.
It's like a silence, like a silent or I don't know. There's a vibe missing. Should we do something? Do we have acid or?
Well, if you heard last week, Kyle, not just playing. But we back, baby. I wanted to talk about an experience I had.
Great one right there. That was
You look so good, bro. Oh my God.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's handsome. I want to talk about an experience I had at the phone store. So when the fuck did the phone store like start acting like you're buying a fucking vehicle, bro? Because I was there for 2.5 hours, like haggling with the dude, and he was trying to get me all types of 360 deals. I was not budging, bro. So I had to get a new phone, unfortunately, and I didn't want to do it, but I just paid it off. You know what happens when you just pay that shit off? It starts malfunctioning. I can't charge the bitch right. My volume don't work, and so I had to go in there. I had to bite the bullet and get this, bro. The new iPhone 17 just came out, and I had a 13, by the way, and they said if you trade in your 13, you will get $1,100 off of your phone.
Yeah, that's something that I'm real curious about. So they're really, really pushing this. I don't know if any of y'all have been paying attention to this, but they really want specifically the 13 and 13 Pro Max, and they're literally offering over retail. When it came out, it was $1,000. They're offering up to I think it's $1,250.
Get this, bro. They said you will pay $0 a month for the iPhone 17 if you give us your 13, but you have to be locked in a contract for 36 months. Even though the phone is technically paid off if you trade it in, you have to be locked in a contract. And I'm like, bro, this is fishy. And I've been seeing like all these like videos about like people's battery like overheating and dying, and like it's just not a good phone. Like I feel like they pump and dump that shit.
Who's your cell provider?
AT&T, and I pay a fucking grip.
I have AT&T too, and that deal they use to trade in the phone is totally false because there's underlying conditions that come with it. Like your phone has to be spotless. It can't be cracked.
And
It can't be like physically or to the appearance. It can't look damaged.
That's the
at
kicker.
all.
They said in any condition for some reason.
yeah, that's
No,
why, no.
That's not true.
No, that's
It
why,
was.
So that's why I'm finding it weird. So Apple themselves are taking iPhone 13s and 13 Pro Maxes in any condition. My friend, he's had his for 4 years.
I've had mine for about
4 years, and it's water damaged, and the Face ID doesn't work, and they give him I think like $950 for it.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up?
But don't they use it as a credit
Yeah.
towards like?
So they use the
each
1100
payment?
to
Yeah. So it's not cash.
So like it's a 36-month plan,
Yep.
and you get X amount of dollars for the phone.
Yeah.
So they divide it by 36, and you get that much money off as credit
Yeah.
towards the principal, right?
It seems
Does that
sus.
make sense?
Yeah.
It's weird.
No, yeah,
That's what I
that's
did with this phone.
that's what
And
they're
it's-
doing for me. Yeah.
it's,
Or that we're
it's
gonna do.
Really, it's like, yeah, I got a couple $100 for it, and it lowered the cost of my monthly cellular plan like
Get this, bro.
$20.
I was.
But I think it's still kind of just there's so many baked in like costs
Yeah.
that come with it. It's like that shit's not real.
And so I opted out of the 17 because it just seemed fishy, and I see like all these complaints. And then so I was like, oh, can I get the 16 Pro Max or whatever? And he was like, oh yeah, are you sure? Like if you trade it in for the 16, you only get $100. $100 for my phone if I get the phone before the 17, but you get like a free phone if you get the 17. It just seemed fishy to me, and he was just haggling with me. I'm like, bro, just give me my fucking phone. Like,
Well, you also remember they're commission based.
oh yeah, true.
So even though you're paying $0, that commission is going to be seen as the retail on the phone because you're essentially just financing the phone.
Word.
But the reason that I'm finding this whole thing weird is they're accepting them in crazy conditions.
Mine doesn't charge.
Like
and they wanted that
crazy
shit.
conditions. Like my friend's was literally water damage. The Face ID didn't work. I'm pretty sure the speakers didn't work, and they gave him like $900 towards a new phone. The Apple Store, they're like interested in bulk buys too. They were like, oh, because his family, they all upgrade at the same time,
Yeah.
so they all have the same phones every time. And they're like, well, if you all want to bring y'all's phones in, like we'll buy them all at once.
Here's $10,000.
And
It's the platinum inside the phone.
What if we're not seeing the other side of this? What if they're buying all of our crap phones, offering us new ones, locking us in deals, and getting credit from Apple, etc., but they're reselling our phones to like some kids in like Africa?
see, that's
Yeah.
Chinese
For
data
For $20.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm wondering because the secondhand market, especially in Asia and India, is so insane, especially with iPhone specifically. Like, I wonder if it's some kind of like backdoor thing because like they have to be getting excessive stock of 13s right now.
I think they use the old phones to recycle for
And just
precious metals. And
but it just makes me wonder why the 13 specifically though.
yeah, just to be clear, I kept my 13 just to prove a point.
You have it?
there's probably like a.
It's probably worth $10,000 down the line. Who knows?
You ever see the movie Kingsman?
No.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Kingsman:
That's
The
what I
Secret
was
Service.
thinking.
Great series.
It's it's not a spoof movie, but it's kind of like
It's its own spine.
It's
kinda-
comedic,
yeah.
but it's an action.
So-
it kind of spoofs spy
action
movies like
thriller.
James Bond.
So what does
Yeah.
that have to do with the?
Well, the plot, like
Yeah.
the villain of that movie, played by Samuel L. Jackson, he's this guy, like this rich millionaire, and he starts a phone company, and he's like, we're gonna give everybody free phone service, everybody come get this SIM card, it's free, you can talk, text, data, everything, no worries, free
well,
phones.
bet.
Yeah, that's what the whole world said, right? Meanwhile, he was kidnapping world politicians, world royalty, keeping them like in the loop, and basically building like It was like a end of the world cult, right? So
Oh,
he was getting all of them involved and in on it, and whenever he wanted, he could flip a switch, and the SIM cards would emit a frequency that makes everybody kill each other.
What the
It's like a
fuck?
mass psychosis
The
event.
scene's amazing. Very well coordinated.
So like they go to the church in it's like West Baptist Church or whatever.
Westboro.
Yeah, you know the one. And they test it out, and they like make all these motherfuckers kill each other, and it's like a crazy like.
What the
It's
fuck?
like Free Bird by Leonard Skinner is playing.
Yeah.
Damn, Luis.
Yeah,
That's
but,
crazy.
That song.
yeah. Give everybody free phones. Lock them into deals.
That's terrifying. I kept my 13 just to prove a point. I was like,
Tinfoil hat mode.
no, Ricardo, I'm keeping my phone, and I want to pay for this one because I'm going to, and I'm not even gonna bleep his name out.
Nah, low key, the method is to get the Assyrian insurance. Do you have that on your phone?
For AT&T?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit's so clutch. Whenever my 14 Plus went out, I literally, like, as far as like the payments go on the phone, I picked up from where I left off, and I got a new phone, and I only had to pay $100 deductible. That shit is a method.
Yeah, that shit is good.
Shout out AT&T.
You
That
guys are
shit is
making me want a new phone. Don't do that, please.
Don't get the 17, bro. There's some susness awry, bro.
I haven't seen anything. What do you like?
I just been seeing like
it's the worst iPhone release in probably since iPhone 6. Whenever the shit was bending, bro.
a lot of unhappy
no
fellas.
one wants it. There's no innovation involved. The colors are ugly. The influencers don't like it.
It looks like an Android, and I don't want that.
Like, it's hard for people to push it right now. There's no benefit to upgrade right now. They finally have plateaued. Like, they're at a certain point right now to where they need to either, like how they took away the home button, how they added Touch ID, how they always add key features to the front camera. They always do something. I think it's time for them to do something to get the ball rolling again.
They need to make it like a roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, remember the iPhone 40? That's the Xbox 720.
When somebody, all of us here have iPhones, right?
Yeah.
When somebody has an Android, do you feel differently about them? Or?
I was just telling Erickson. Erickson was talking about getting the Galaxy. I'm like, bro, I do not want a fucking green group chat, bro. Fuck that.
I just have been seeing a lot of things about like the Google phones, especially the new Google Pixel, and they have a lot of key features that Apple hasn't implemented, and like specifically the one that drives me nuts is like scam calls and stuff. Like, I hate answering calls with like an area code, like a 512 area code or something, and it's a scam.
Yeah.
The Google phones have done a great job to completely, like, it doesn't even pop up that a scammer or some kind of toll,
That's actually a really good
caller
plus.
is calling.
I'm actually
It's
almost
just
convinced
like
already.
things like that, and the cameras are better. They run on like an Android OS, I'm pretty sure.
I'm tired of these
It's,
debt collectors calling.
It's just a little more different when it comes to versatility and what's available.
Yeah.
He reminded me of this one time when I was selling life insurance. I would sit in this like booth, and it was like bleak as shit. And I have this list of all these numbers I have to call, and I have to make like 60 an hour or something like that. And I'm like dialing through, no one's answering. Eventually I start getting through a bunch of numbers that like have this Google set up like this, like before we answer your call, what do you need to talk to him about? Like, yeah. I'm like, well, I've never seen that before. Like, it screens you. And eventually, my favorite one was when I got a voicemail. He's like, if you're fucking selling me something, go fuck yourself. Like
I think another
funny,
key point that Samsung's done a good job with. Have you seen like the Samsung Flip phone that's like a touchscreen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Samsung Notebook, I think, is what it's called too.
Yeah.
It
You
folds
like
out
that?
and it's a huge screen. I mean, I think it goes.
That's like that toilet paper shit, bro.
They market their product as
That's a gimmick, bro.
something that's different, and what like human interaction involves is sensory, right? So like clicking a phone, like a flip phone
Fuck yeah.
nowadays with this.
Remember the razors, bro?
Yeah, well, like with the same kind of accessibility you have with like an iPhone. If I could just like flip it up and down.
See, that's
all
what
day,
that's what I
like something that's a good tactic
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good feature to have. Like it's all about sensory. Shout out Dr. Hobie.
That's what I do miss about like the 2000s era, like the phone wars, like the Sidekick, the Razor flip phone. Like that'd be like the most innovative fucking like, because like I was like so like enthralled with the Sidekick, like to flip up that shit. Like I was like mesmerized, and like that it's just like so plain now. Like this like.
It's a fidget toy.
Like this is just like, bro, like what the fuck are we doing here? Like where did we like fall off at? You know what I mean?
What was your first phone?
Mine was a Nokia, like a standard Nokia. It looks like a fucking geek bar. It looked like a geek bar.
Mine was a Ericsson FG2 or something like that.
You're
I think
lying.
Yeah, it's like it was the
Your
like
name?
Yeah, the company. It's the company. It's
Sony
ERI
Ericsson. Yeah.
KKSON or something like that.
I think it's
Or
just
CCSON.
I've never heard of that. What the heck?
Yeah, like
Funk now, of
it was
course.
like this
Shout out
big,
Apple.
and it was on a hinge in the middle, so it would go like. It was really cool.
That's freaky. What about your first phone?
And it made
It was
a
a
noise.
it was
Damn,
a
that was so
Kyocera.
good.
Have you seen those Chinese phones? Those
Cheers to that.
Huawei Mate XTs. Like you can't get them over here, but they're like apparently crazy good. Like
Huawei or whatever the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Have
like
you-
an
have you seen
iPhone
that?
clone?
I always thought it was Howie.
Huawei.
Huawei is the biggest phone manufacturer in the world. They're bigger than Apple and Samsung. The reason that they're not sold here is because they're afraid because they're made by China.
They banned them like vapes.
Well, they're the biggest. They're like the most innovative
They're
phone
gonna Kingsman
manufacturer.
us.
The shit that they make is fucking insane, bro. Like they're literally like years ahead of the American phone market. But the reason that they're banned here is because the government officials started using them, and the Trump administration got afraid in his first term that they were going to do pretty much a cyber attack on it.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, but they're so
'Cause,
innovative. That's the only Android I'd probably switch to, low key.
Cause like duh.
A lot of Chinese tech has backdoors like that.
I'm feeling backdoored by America right now. But anyways, guess what, guys?
Oh, shit.
Yo,
Guess what? What?
What's-
Chicken butt.
We're still here. The Rapture.
No, I saw one guy get raptured. The rest of us are fucked.
Now, was that today?
That was supposed to be today, and we're still here. So I guess we're the fucking sinners. I guess we didn't get taken away to heaven or
day's not
anything like
over.
that.
IHOP. And,
Oh, it ain't over yet.
The day's not over yet.
I mean, what if
doesn't
I
it
had
like
rap-
last for 7 years or something?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
No,
Does
that's
anyone know anything
Armageddon.
about this?
I don't know if it's about the biblical rapture, because if it is, it's yes, I can speak on that, but I don't know because I've been seeing like TikTok memes and shit about it, so I don't know if there's like a meme involved, but there are like some rapture type events that people have been noticing, like the third temple being built in Israel and the heightened, Gaza Israel conflict, and the third temple finding its architect and it being solidified that that's going to be the architect. So there's, that kind of thing going on.
It's freaky out here,
And
bro.
there's a lot of rapture type events that are, starting to snowball. And I think that's what they're talking about. But I've been seeing memes about it, so I'm not entirely too sure.
I just Googled it, and it says our systems have detected unusual traffic from your computer network.
What the fuck? They don't want you to see what's going on.
I just googled your symptoms, and it says you have network connectivity issues.
That's such a good one. I like the Kim Kardashian one. Yeah, there was a comeback story. Kim Kardashian. Yeah, I think she got a little bit of. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That's funny.
Parks and Rec is good.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, well, we're still here, man. I don't know nothing about that shit, but hey, they say that the world was gonna end like every 2 years, bro. They're like, oh, bro, actually, the Mayans said it was tomorrow. They said it was next year. I actually don't know when it's gonna happen. So
Nah, we are in the end times, everybody. Sorry,
where did
hate to
this
break it to
start,
you.
Though? Who started talking about this? Like, is this TikTok again?
it's TikTok is where I found it at. Yeah,
Stupid are they going to feel tomorrow?
Bless you.
Well, the day's not over yet, but
I
The
think-
rapture doesn't exist.
I mean,
It
okay,
was created like within the last 200 years.
this
the
is
concept
the end.
of the
It's
rapture.
probably the only comparison I have to the rapture.
I'm sorry.
He's allergic to biblical talk.
This is the end was hilarious though. That was a great A movie, right?
I like that movie.
Yeah.
If the world ended,
Channing Tatum.
I hope it ended like that. Yeah. Speaking of movies, though, may I talk about this movie for a sec?
No, let's hear it.
So, speaking of cults, speaking of sacrificial, rapture, and all that shit,
Sorry.
I saw this movie called Him. It's produced by Jordan Peele. I thought it was directed by him. makes a lot of sense why it kind of sucked. So let's talk about it.
Damn.
So it's a football movie, but it's a horror football movie. So, damn dog,
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know.
One more. Need a dessert?
You got
Lord, get this spirit out of my blessed friend Eric.
the rapture take him now. Don't let the rapture take him now.
Let me see a miracle now.
Spirit in the sky.
Hey, cut this out. Cut.
Corrupt Radio.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
We're back.
I'm not gonna talk shit about it. I'm not. I respect it. Whatever it is that they're into, I'm not there to judge. I was there as an invitee. I was invited.
Yeah.
But I will say, some of these people do get a little out of hand.
Hang on, real quick. Can we clarify what denomination?
I think it was evangelical.
Oh,
You know, they get.
I
Pretty
don't really know
serious.
what they. I don't know what the guidelines are for that.
Dude, I have.
I know that a certain man who was shot publicly identified as evangelical.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I didn't know the guy. But
Who?
I was just surprised to see like
Quiet one.
everybody is so in touch with this. I'm happy for them. That the Holy Spirit that you are feeling is not the kind of I feel. And
Right.
at the same time, I was like, I don't want to be disrespectful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
You know?
you can't be.
You know,
Yeah.
It's a house of worship.
but I would love to be like, say, in a black church, right? Their kind of gospel is more uplifting.
You can feel the spirit.
Right.
Definitely.
Right. This one felt more like I'm sorry I exist. I only exist because of you.
Right.
And-
It was
and-
like a guilt based.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
nothing without you, and I'm like, really? That's what God wants you to think?
Yeah, that's
Like,
kind of.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Like-
where I don't really like
right.
fuck with
And
that.
we can't speak about this
I mean,
kind of stuff.
I think it's okay.
We can. We should.
I think it's okay to have that kind of reverence and that kind of humility. And
right.
I don't know if I can go much deeper than
and
saying
you-
just that, but having that be your whole basis for faith and worship.
Your whole
And
thought
is-
process and shit.
I think it's not closed minded, but it's just like it's kind of a tunnel vision. Like there's so much more.
The
there,
only reason I brought it
right?
up is because you brought up the he had a Rolex and everything. The last time I was in one of those churches, just for I think it was a memorial or something.
Right.
The pastor came out in a brand new truck. Bro got a trail boss. He came out in like the
GMC Duramax.
exactly brand new,
Yeah.
pimped out. You can tell that he customized it at the dealership.
Right.
Hey, gold rims.
Yeah, rings and everything.
Yeah.
And then he stands in front of us in this reeky dink little room, that moldy smell,
Right.
and he preaches to us, and at the very end asks us for our money. And I'm here to like remember this person who passed away, and just here out of respect. I'm not here to pray or anything. I have my own personal relationship with God, etc., etc. But this was like, I'm over here moving my surgical train like it's a fucking. Sorry. Anyways,
okay.
and I was like, bro, what has this world come to, bro? Like we're.
It's greed.
So that's why, like,
It's greed.
If we're gonna go deep, into
We don't
We might
have
as
to.
we might as well.
We're here. We're here.
We're here.
Let me. Say
I don't know
my
how to
piece
make
on
this funny. I don't know how to make
It's
this
okay.
funny.
It doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be.
This guys.
Appreciate you
This
guys.
isn't a comedy podcast. If you're here for that, go watch.
Get out of here. We're not funny.
Hey, don't watch Kill Tony because he's a clown. But or Joe Rogan or any of those guys because
We
they're
are not Kill
clowns.
Tony haters here.
Speak for yourself.
I like it.
We like it here.
I see.
If we collectively like Kill Tony, then I am dead.
Zach too.
I like it.
But anyway, I digress. What I was gonna say is like that type of shit is the exact reason that like why me like I'm starting to find my faith and tread the path of a follower of Christ,
Sure.
if you will, and. That type of behavior, I couldn't sit through that. It would disgust me. Like if you just sit down and read that type of shit is Jesus would walk in there and flip that guy's table over and tell him to fuck himself.
Lock those doors.
You know, Jesus liked murderers, thugs,
That's what the book says.
more than he liked people who were like used money for power and evil. So take what you will with that. Take away what you will from that. So anyway,
What was that? Was that talking about the movie?
We were talking about
It's
the
about
movie.
him. I don't know how this happened.
Okay, so it's kind of on par to this. Okay, so spoiler alert, I'm gonna get into the nitty gritty of it. So we have a prospect to go to the NFL, and it's a fictional team. It's the San Antonio Saviors,
Oh, it's based in Texas?
supposedly, but there was not an inkling of Texas.
That was not shot in Texas.
It was not shot in Texas. And so Marlon Wayans plays. He's the quarterback of the San Antonio Saviors for like a decade, and the movie starts with the main character, and he's watching like I don't know what game it is, probably the Super Bowl or whatever the fuck, I don't know, but he's watching the game and he sees Marlon Wayans completely break his leg, like his bone was sticking out and shit. And his dad like forced him to watch the TV. He was like, "That's what it comes. A sacrifice. Sacrifice is coming." Like whatever. Like he scored the last touchdown. He destroyed his leg for it and whatever. And then it does like a time lapse or whatever of him being a grown up and now he's like a prospect, and now like every team wants him right now, and he wants to be a part of the San Antonio Saviors because he wants to be the next Marlon Wayans. I forgot what his character name was. Who doesn't really matter, but so he gets a word from his manager that Marlon Wayans' character wants to meet him, and he wants to train in his camp. And you come to find out that his leg magically heals. He wins 8 fucking rings and shit. Like whatever. Is rings football?
I'm assuming when you say rings, they're
Super Bowl
relating. Yeah.
Yeah, he
get a
to
Super
that
Bowl
of
ring.
it.
he fucking came back and he won 8 Super Bowl fucking wins or whatever. I'm you guys know I'm not a football guy, but so he wants to be the next him. You know what I mean? The movie, whatever. Anyways, but so he gets called up to his training camp, and first things first, he gets rid of his phone, takes his phone away, and there's been so many movies like this in the last like 3 years. By the way,
Blue Mountain State.
Opus, Midsummer,
Like what?
like Sacrificial, like oh, I'm going to a undisclosed location and we're about to see some weird shit.
You want to talk about sacrifice? Listen to me. Jesus Christ was the final sacrifice. Okay? No, I'm just fine. You can get that.
Okay, so yeah, so he starts seeing some fuck shit. Okay, so get this. Right before he goes to the training camp, he's practicing on the field by himself. The coach said, "Hey, bro, like you good? Whatever. I'm gonna lock up." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm good or whatever." He's just throwing footballs. He throws it through like the field goal or whatever the fuck. And it's at night. It's dark. And then the football was like turning, and he goes to pick it up, and this fucking weird creature hits him on the fucking head, and he has a brain injury. He has a brain injury. He doesn't know where he got it, how he got it, or whatever. And so he's going through what it's called, combine. Is that like? Do you know what that is?
The combine is. They're probably relating the combine to like the NFL combine.
Yeah.
Where college athletes get invited to the NFL.
Yes, that's what he's doing. And then so that's when
for NFL teams.
that's when Marlon Wayans picks him up or whatever. And so he goes to the training camp, no phones, and he starts seeing weird shit. Like he has like all this like state of the art like healing mechanisms. He has the ice baths. He has like pure blood being like drawn into him to like make him younger. Marlon Wayans, and
stem cells.
yeah. And so he has to train there for a week. And so he just goes through like the days of like him training there throughout the week, and he sees weird shit. As he's walking in, there's like some crazy super fans that like bang on the window like you're not welcome, like some crazy weird shit. And in comes Julia Fox, who's Marlon Wayans' wife, and she's like pretty much a Kim Kardashian to Marlon Wayans' character. And you just see some weird shit, like some weird sacrificial shit. It starts getting weird. Marlon Wayans is like psycho. He what's that machine that like hurls the footballs at you? It's like the conveyors that like throws the footballs at you in like an accelerated rate. And so like he has to do like a complete like perfect like pass or whatever. And if he fails, then this dude that's standing there gets hurled like footballs at his head. like saying like you're killing this guy, you better fucking be perfect, you better be perfect. The guy's like fucking like his nose is broken and like he's bleeding and shit, like so he had to like make a perfect like drill, I guess is whatever it was. And so he starts seeing all this weird shit, and then so he gets invited to this party, and like long story short, they sacrificed one of the managers or something, or that medical guy or whatever, cut his head off, and then he has to like go through this trial, like how the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? Like this is some like weird crazy shit. And so the story ends like of him having to fight Marlon Wayans to the death, and he has all these crazy fucking stem cells in him and shit, and like there can only be one
like
of
the
us.
end of BioShock.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, literally. Like it's weird. Like the way it was shot beautiful, but the story was all over the place. Like how I'm explaining it, it sounds like I'm missing some shit, but there's not really much that happened at all. And like, but it just kind of like, and they made like the owner of the team like look like Jerry Jones and shit. Like it was very much like
Old.
What are you willing to sacrifice to be the next fucking, I don't know who the fuck, Dak Prescott. I don't fucking know.
Nah, Dak
Tony
sucks.
Romo.
Sure, yeah, or like Tom Brady or something.
Oh, Tom Brady. Yeah, pretty much. So like,
he's a
yeah,
goat.
Peyton Manning.
he fucking kills the owner of the team. He kills Marlon Wayans. He kills everybody, and he walks out and like fucking like saves himself. But like it ends like that. So like I don't know.
So like the whole build up is it climaxes to a end scene battle between the two. I'm assuming maybe one would be the protagonist and antagonist. Right?
Yeah.
Like the veteran QB's the antagonist.
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, and the prospect is the protagonist, but he does like some.
I feel like a lot of his movies revolve around like glorifying those weird details.
Yeah.
Like with how you said, like, I haven't watched the movie, but how you said, like, there's like this crazy rehabilitation scene where
Yeah.
he's like getting pumped with shit or something. Like he focuses on that grotesque stuff
Yeah.
to make it a little more dramatic.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like with the scene of the fan saying you're not welcome here happened, but does it mean anything in the end?
And
does
okay,
it?
no, it doesn't. And
Exactly. Like why does he focus on shit like that?
the fan breaks
I've
in.
noticed that through so many of his
It's
films.
like it's to make it like more.
Yeah,
more
it's just
thriller.
like
It's
Yeah.
like
it's a thriller, but it's
Yeah.
like, why isn't he welcome there?
I miss when Jordan.
You know,
well, you gotta
like
think
is there an answer to that, Thor?
I don't know.
Why isn't he welcome?
Because okay, so I guess because the super fan is obsessed with Marlon Wayans and doesn't want his spot. They don't want his spot to be taken.
and that's just like
dumb.
I mean, like
it was corny.
like,
I'm
the
sorry,
things-
it was.
The things that happen in the nature of sports, especially, is people move on and predecessors.
But he refused to. It's okay. So the blood that it was getting drawn was the him before Marlon Wayans.
Oh.
So it was like the quarterback who won all that shit before Marlon Wayans. So he was getting blood drawn into him, and then the prospect got
It's a
the
HIPAA
blood drawn into
violation.
him too.
Right.
And so like it's like he's like, I know you feel it. I know you feel that fucking like that strength, that shit, and all that. And like it's weird. It's
What if
crazy.
it's Magic Johnson's blood?
They're fucked.
He was him. He was him.
Damn.
No, for real though, it was low key like corny, but like the way it was shot so beautifully though, like it's kind of hard to rate a movie
all,
that way.
That's all a movie can be.
What
done
is this a
nowadays.
metaphor for?
It can
Jerry Jones for
everything.
sure.
Everything can be told differently, and not very well. But if it's shot super well, if it's shot super beautifully, it's gonna be great. Like Andor, that new the new season
it's
of
great.
Andor.
Yeah.
It's a great story because
seen
it's
that?
all canon events.
I've only seen like season 1 of
Oh,
Andor. I
go
haven't
finish
finished
it, brother.
Yeah.
It's worth it. It'll
The-
make you.
the
it'll make
canon
you-
it's like
events
it's
that-
like super slow right now, and I'm just like,
It'll make you want to start the whole.
the
thing
second
over.
season. The second season is far better.
Yeah.
But it's like the canon events that tie with just the complete cinematography that was committed
Right.
to shooting that series.
I
It's
miss-
one of the best, one of the most well shot things I've watched this year.
And I will recommend everyone seeing that movie, just because of how good it was shot. Like it goes through like it says day 1 sacrifice, day 2 whatever. Like it goes through like each day, and it gets more like unhinged each day.
How come you say that though, but you didn't like that other movie, what was it? One with the kids.
Oh, Weapons.
They did the same thing.
Yeah, it's just like that's another thing with it too. Like it's shot good, so I have to rate it like decent, but like the storyline isn't that like impressive. Like, and going off of like, not to put my tinfoil hat or anything on, but they put like shit in your face like that. Like there's so many like cult sacrificial movies. There's so many of them. Like Midsummer, fucking like Bring Her Back is another like cult like sacrifice thing. Weapons, Him, Opus. Like there's like so many movies that release year after year after year, and it's the same like
Hereditary.
plot. Hereditary is like kind of like a sacrificial like devil shit. Like it's like
Eyes Wide Shut.
Eyes Wide Shut, as we talked about it last week.
Rest in peace, Stanley Kubrick. What are these directors and producers trying to flash in our face or tell us?
I do believe, call me crazy, I'm not a football guy, I'm not a super sports guy, but I think that there is sacrifices that happen in that like realm, you know, that like it's kind of believable. It's kind of a believable movie when you think about it. Like you have to like give up your family. Like he didn't get to talk to his family or anything like that. He had to like fucking do everything in his power to make sure he's the next guy, you know, which is like kind of fucking freaky when you think about it.
If I were one of these niche directors, I would make one about Scientology. And of all the stuff you have to do to reach level 9 and get rid of all your thetans. You know?
Who's that fucking girl? Leah Remini, yeah. That was crazy. When she went on JRE and exposed that shit, that was wild.
What did she expose?
Scientology. Like she brought like actual like mechanisms from Scientology into like show how like the religion
That shit's
was.
sad, bro.
It's freaky, bro.
It's sad seeing people get looped into that and lose their lives. There's a guy on social media that will go to the Church of Scientology on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like he knows these people's names and he'll just be like,
What up, bro?
David, how does it feel being sucked into the existential crisis?
And they close the door on him?
Yeah, and they just close the door, and it's like, and then he shows like montages of like how their life was before they got coerced into joining the
right,
church.
and they were like happy.
Yeah,
family
no,
men.
and like these people look so sad.
Like
They have
soulless.
bags-
Like when this
bags
guy
under their
this
eyes.
guy comes up, they
They look
just
like Triple H.
They're just like fuck.
Triple Habibi.
We should go there and fuck with them. Like,
Dude, I have a picture here if I can find it of me in front of the Scientology school in Austin.
there's one here, right? Yeah, let's go there and pretend that we care.
Didn't we? Never mind.
Yeah. Pause. We can't talk about that. Speaking of David,
Who's David?
No, David, no. Y'all remember that book? Hey, y'all remember that book?
Yeah, such a
speaking of,
I've already seen an AI like where it was like,
funny.
yeah,
that's funny.
no
as fuck.
D4vd.
VD, no.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it. Speaking of David, shout out Erickson. That was a perfect segue, and he even realized it because he said Dave. Anyways, so so we got to talk about David. Everyone's been
Star
talking
of
about
David?
it. Everyone, wait. Anyways, all right. So we got to talk about this. So does anyone know what's happening with the David guy?
I think
Yeah. So
David.
I'm gonna start it off by saying this isn't really a comedic situation.
Yeah.
he says comedic situation and starts laughing. What the fuck?
All right. My bad.
It's not.
What the
Guys, a child was lost. No more fucking laughing.
All
She's
right,
not
for-
lost. She's dead. She was disfigured.
What
That's what I'm about to explain.
she was lost from this earth, bro.
I agree.
Sorry.
It's fucked up. It's
Yes.
fucked up. But the way leading up to, anyways, you know. All right, go ahead.
So about 3 weeks ago, there was a dismembered body that was found in a Tesla that was abandoned in the Hollywood Hills. They didn't know who it belonged to at the time, so they took it to a tow yard, and eventually mind you, they didn't notice that there was a body. There was no inclination.
No decomp.
There was no inclination yet. So it was sitting in the car lot, and I don't know if it was just a worker that was walking by. I don't really know what the case was, but they started smelling the decomposition, and they opened up the frunk, and there was a dismembered body, and they ran the information, and it belonged to David and his team. So it started a whole snowball of real investigation and internet investigations and everything in between.
Yeah.
To make a super, super long story short, he met a fan when she was 11. He groomed her until she was 14, made her run away multiple times. There's implications that he was paying off her family. And he groomed her until she was 14. She ended up being with someone else temporarily in between going back to him or whatever. There's no one really knows the motive just yet, but there's a couple out there. They're saying that he might have got her pregnant. There's theories that she threatened to go public because they had broken up.
Yeah.
He's extremely massive. He has almost 40 monthly listeners. So it was
40 million?
40 million.
Oh, okay, you said 40. Sorry.
Yeah, 40 million. And so it was a ticking time bomb to begin with. And so she had went missing last year in 2024. No one cared to report her missing. No one really noticed type shit. She was reported missing eventually.
Because she had already ran away.
Yeah,
at that time.
Yeah, she was reported missing eventually. And there was really no follow-ups or no legitimate investigation or anything like that. It just kind of fell into obscurity. And then they ended up finding the body. And then the only way that they were able to identify the body was they had matching tattoos on their fingers.
Yeah. It's crazy too because like out of all of this, like all this shit happening, like he was still going on tour, and they didn't consider him a person of interest, which is wild to me.
There's a lot of different things at play that make me think that there was more than one person involved.
Yeah.
And not only that, it was very calculated because when she was reported missing, he went on tour like 2 days later.
Yeah.
So it was very calculated as to when everything was going to go down. And he was doing shows up until they told him to actually stop. Have you seen that video of his last 30 seconds on stage?
Nuh-uh.
He hits the most insane note. Like, insane.
He knew he was done.
And then that shit just... They're going to put that at the end of the Netflix documentary, 1,000%.
Bro, this is going to be nuts.
But... it's a genuinely sad situation. My perspective is that she was trafficked by her family. Either that or they were just paid to simply not give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly what that was. Yeah.
What horrifies me about the whole situation is just the amount of people that knew about her being in a relationship with him, and B, making jokes about it.
Yeah.
And this fool paid off her friends, people that were supposed to look out for her and care for her.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
He paid them off, and they didn't take it seriously. Her fucking teachers reported this.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the video of the teacher,
and no one took it seriously. And it's just a genuine sad situation because there was a whole Discord that was like 300 kids. He was talking to multiple kids, and it was just literally he had his own breeding ground for that sick shit. And,
literally,
and it fucks me up because people were mentioning this over a year ago. Simply no one acknowledged it.
I saw them on stream together, like before she went missing, and like they were like commenting like her name, like Celeste, like they already knew who she was.
That's the whole trippy part is he wasn't hiding her until he became even more famous.
So you said that he like groomed her till 11. I'm just curious, by the way. You said that like the grooming started when she was before she was even a teenager.
Yeah, she was 11.
How old is this guy?
He's 20 now, I think. 20 or 21.
Yeah, he's like 21 or whatever. He was 18 or 17 or 18
when it started.
When she was 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Hey, so
that's fucking foul.
When he gets convicted or like whatever, let's
But-
just break him out of jail.
So here's-
okay, hear me out. We're gonna break him out of jail. We're gonna get a wood chipper. Okay, feet first in the wood chipper.
Oh yeah.
Feet first.
Sound like Alex Jones.
So here's where shit gets trippy.
Okay,
and even more mortifying. He was dropping hints about it in publicly released music.
Yes.
And he was hinting about it in music videos, and he was hiring actresses that
look just like her, bro. That's fucking crazy.
And there was people who were on sets for those music videos that were saying that he asked for her down to the T. Wow. They curated her outfit to her wardrobe.
That,
Whenever she went missing,
How long has she been missing?
She was
A
missing-
year.
She was missing for a whole ass year. Yeah, and when she went missing, she was wearing Hello Kitty Crocs. He posted a video of himself crying wearing Hello Kitty pajamas the day that she was officially announced missing.
bro.
Is this guy like one of the like Illuminati followers?
No, I wouldn't even say that.
Here's
No.
the trippy part. Here's the trippy part. He was a fucking Fortnite
Streamer.
and then he started making music because he kept getting copyright.
Now,
strikes.
one thing I
Yep.
thought when I saw the guy was I thought it was like the Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade guy.
You thought it was Eric DOA?
You thought it was Eric DOA?
Oh my god.
Shout out Eric DOA. But nah, bro, it's just that shit is like fucking nuts, dude. I've been seeing like so many videos about it, and it's just crazy how like he's still like he's still free right now.
He's literally admitted to it multiple times and has said that he doesn't feel any remorse in that.
In his lyrics?
Yes, in his
Yeah.
lyrics. Release.
So how long has
release
this girl
songs.
been dead?
That's the thing. She's been dead over a month at least.
At least. Like she's decomposed and dismembered, so like they don't know like
Exactly
when
what-
she died.
Yeah.
Wait, so she was dismembered, or her body became?
No, she was dismembered and then she got decomposed. The only way they identified her was by the fucking matching finger tat that she had with this full birth.
If my daughter was only identifiable by her matching finger tattoo, I would put the fucking perp feet first in the wood chipper.
And that's the sad
gonna
part.
take a wood chipper.
Like, that's what boils down.
We're gonna
to
rent it
is,
from Herc
like,
Reynolds.
Like this girl's mom hasn't even publicly said nothing.
Yeah.
Like her brother is saying
The whole family's in the like they haven't said shit.
well, her brother went to the cops, and the cops were like, "Well, she's going on her own volition, and she hasn't been hurt yet, so there's nothing he could do at that time."
Yeah.
Her brother went to the cops about it, but he was the only one in her family that did that. There's theories that her sister was the one that like made this financially happen.
So what is this fella's background? Like, where does he come from?
He's just a Fortnite streamer who became famous because he recorded songs on his phone because he got sick of getting copyright striked on Fortnite when he uploaded his videos, and so he made his own music, and then it fucking blew up
And
overnight.
he
Became a TikTok sound.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, he
Yeah, I
tapped
know
in,
that
he tapped
TikTok
into
sound.
a very hard to lock in niche demographic, which is like Asian women and Asian. No, I'm not
Like
joking.
Doji?
I'm not
Very
joking.
hard to lock into that
it-
demographic.
I'm not
If you've ever
joking.
tried, you will know how hard it is to lock into that.
Like they don't fuck with anything. Like if it's not like 80s already established music, like they're not like fucking with it. And
In the back of
he's
my
he's super enthralled in the actual mainstream world that it's crazy that a case of this caliber even happened, in my opinion.
and how he got away with
And
it
the
for
fact-
so long
and
too.
the fact that he was dropping literally explicit hints and no one was like questioning it is baffling to me.
yeah,
saw
he went on
some-
tour with SZA, bro.
Yeah.
I saw some like a lot of his videos are like
You shoulda went the
blood-related,
Eminem route.
war-related. Like,
Bro,
it was-
his whole tour,
Yeah,
the theme
talked
was
about
the
doing
theme
it.
of his tour that he was on that got canceled because of this was a fucking funeral.
Yeah, there was caskets
The
everywhere
whole
and
theme
shit.
of the tour was a fucking
I
funeral.
mean, he's alluded illicit and prerogative
so as a
to confess to this
Yeah.
and to be guilty because it was gonna happen.
Go ahead, Luis.
Isn't there already a precedent? Sorry.
no, keep going.
Isn't there already a precedent for using lyrics in court cases?
Young Thug.
Or,
I
is
don't
it-
State
know.
by
I think
state.
it's I
State
think
by
it's
state.
distinguished as like
It's state by
non.
state.
Y'all keep going. I'm gonna go pee pee
Oh,
real quick.
it's state by state.
Yeah, it's state by state.
So Young Thug's trial was in
Georgia.
overseas, right?
No, it was in Georgia.
Oh, I thought it was.
It just involved shit that happened overseas.
Oh, okay.
But the thing that trips me out about this whole David situation is literally his whole team is complicit. Like it's not like, oh, this was his little dirty secret or whatever. Bro was openly doing this. His management was aware. His team was aware.
and they're not talking either.
And they're not
not cooperating.
Bro, they were interacting with her, bro.
They're gonna.
Well, it's
his
gonna-
fucking
they're gonna-
bodyguard was cracking jokes with her on
They're
Discord.
they're
bro.
gonna be held
for sure.
I hope
guilty
I hope
by
they all- yeah.
association.
Oh, yeah.
Or even not even if
No,
by
I-
association, but guilty to the fact.
But it just
at
baffles me
concealing this.
that they
They
were
face charges.
that it was so public though. That's my whole
You
thing.
said
That
that-
Discord was a public Discord for fans.
You said
All that shit was happening in front of
you
fans,
said
and no
some
one.
people were taking payments.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they should be charged.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a whole lot more to this picture than just
Bro.
what people are making the whole TikToks out to be. Like this is a this could be a possible serial killer situation. People are saying that there was a possible another body in that same car lot. And I haven't really looked much into it, so I don't really know the validity of it. But they're saying that there might be another.
I haven't really seen
involved.
much social media coverage. Only from. Sorry, excuse me.
Nobody wants to talk about this. Like,
No, I understand, but I haven't really seen much detail.
Motherfuckers
in
love
regarding,
themselves a true crime.
Yeah.
In regarding like.
TikTok investigators.
Go ahead, Erickson. Sorry.
I haven't really seen many details regarding a follow up. It was more of just like a statement that was released
Right.
to people that really don't know
Exactly.
the history behind it, which I would consider
So-
myself because I really had no idea who that guy was
I'm in the same boat.
until
I-
last week.
And
Yeah.
Same.
and what's crazy is they haven't even arrested him or taken him in for questioning or anything. They just
No
seized
shit.
evidence.
Yeah.
They just seized evidence. That's all he did.
They raided his house, though, right?
Yeah, they raided his house.
So
but
that means we
So-
can
so-
go get him right now.
I saw that they
We're gonna go get the wood chipper. We're gonna hook it up to the pickup truck.
like
We're gonna go to Sunbelt Rentals.
We're gonna go to fucking United Rentals.
But
I have a wood
my whole
chipper
thing is,
guy.
I think bro's either gonna kill himself before it happens, or he's gonna go off the grid and successfully get away. Because how the fuck is he not in some kind of like legal?
If he doesn't kill
He's going to
himself,
Monaco right now.
if he doesn't kill himself, then he will get away with it. Unfortunately, like with this,
Nah.
the way that he hasn't been
I think
charged.
that's a broad statement.
No matter if he gets away with it in this life, he's
The
gonna-
rapture.
I
he's
think
gonna
I think
pay
there's
for it.
I think there's too many things happening in the world right now that so a case like this needs to be ratified and
Look.
and justice needs to be served to excuse a certain topic and
Look,
and events going on in the world.
not to kind of to go off that, not to
because
like,
that shit is true. Distractions in the media and how things
Where are
work.
the files?
It is true.
Where are they?
dude. Yeah, they're gonna
This will get stretched for 6 months.
they're gonna take the chance to use this and say we're gonna put a strike on trafficking. We're gonna punish this guy, and the real traffickers, your government, are gonna go unscathed.
Yeah, I mean, I fully believe that
My
is a
government.
possibility, but it's just like such a fucked up like case, like bro, like you had it made, like you know what I mean, like I hate when people like fucking get that like on the cusp of like stardom and they do some fucking stupid shit to like.
I don't know, man. I don't really give a shit about.
I don't
that
care
guy,
about his
man.
music. I don't care about anything like that. But like, you have like the whole world in your hands, and you want to do some like foul shit like that. It's just like so like wasteful and like
It's
I mean,
greed.
stupid,
It's
but,
greed.
hey, look.
It's greed.
He didn't even have the whole world in his hands when he started to do some foul shit. So
True.
fuck him entirely.
Man, he's not even old enough to drink.
yeah.
Oh, legally, but
He's old enough to get the death penalty.
that's true. If I had that sort of money,
Wood
man,
chipper.
like I'd be giving it away. I mean, I have more than enough as it is now, and to others I have nothing.
And
but
another
yeah,
thing
true.
with this situation that's hella fried, and it's on a more lighter note. This fool was on Fortnite last night.
No.
Yeah. So since he has like
What?
he has like an Epic affiliate account or whatever.
Has he been like? Has he spoken?
No,
About
no,
anything?
bro.
Can we stream snipe him?
His lawyer is probably telling him not to say anything, but bro has been playing Battle Royale. He has been playing Fortnite Battle Royale.
Does he have like the camera on him and everything? Like,
No, he's not
playing?
streaming, but he's playing games like by himself.
Oh, so it's been. Oh, I see.
Like he's on the game.
Yeah, his
like,
account
playing that
is
shit.
playing.
Imagine
Yeah.
being investigated by federal officers and you're just fucking dropping in tilted towers, like bro,
Zach,
like
is this affecting his streams or his music at all, or is it giving him a bump?
Bro, it's horrifying. He's going up insane.
All
Well, yeah,
PR
like the
is good
publicity
PR.
of people who had no idea who it like.
I
The
didn't know he
reason
was-
I found out about him was because I heard like a TikTok parody of like a live performance made by AI, and it was like his song, and then like the lyric goes into like you were like it's kind of
That sentence would have gave me a fucking aneurysm in 2018.
That's the only reason I found out about this, which
I-
is sad because I mean I didn't know the music artists and
I-
the circumstances.
fuck them. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck this guy.
Someone was like, the worst part about all this
There you go,
is,
Richie.
that people came out saying that they listened to this fool's music. It's
Nah, for
so
real. It's
bad.
so bad.
It's so bad.
It's TikTok sound music.
What do you got to say, Richie?
Yeah, and
If
that
you
like
listen
that's
to
the
TikTok
only
sound
song
music,
like,
dude, you're an
what
NPC.
Thor sang.
I'm sorry.
I
What I
thought,
say?
Hey, I went on a date once with a girl, and she was obsessed with Jesse Murph.
Who is that?
That fuck. And
TikTok
he
sound-
ain't got no. And you know.
Say that again. Can you do that? Can you say that one?
There's
more
like a
time?
song by Jesse Murph. It's called like Lemonade or some shit.
In the back of my mind.
yeah, and
Gucci Mane.
Yeah, and like the last. Or no, it's called Gucci Mane. Yeah. That's what the song is.
Is he a rapper?
It's a girl.
About the song "Lemonade" by Gucci Mane.
She's a country artist, and she's like the worst country artist ever. Yeah.
Can we talk about something real quick?
I saw her
Yeah.
at ACL, and she
Hold on.
had, like the smallest crowd ever. Like, there's
Yeah, because she deserves it, because this shit sucks.
So did you like just never talk to her again after that, or what?
Dude, I went into her apartment after the date, and
You
there
did.
was like
There was
she
like
had,
12 cats.
She had like 2 cats, and like the litter was like fucking kicked all over the ground and stuff. And then
You know that shit was full of turds.
and then I saw 2 empty cardboard cases of 48 canned Dr. Pepper.
Oh no!
Yes, I did see that. 48 count Costco.
I didn't know they made that.
Costco
So
commercial.
that's like a double stack.
Is it? No, 20. The 24 one.
Oh, wait,
Sorry,
wait.
the 24.
Did that
the
add or
24.
deduct?
Dude, even that is like.
Yeah, they're empty, sitting by her fridge, and I'm crunching my feet on kitty piss litter.
Wait. Did that add?
Sounds like a trip at my house.
How did it smell? Like?
Did that add or
It
deduct
smelled.
points?
It smelled bad enough for me to literally leave.
That's insane. Like, damn, I got a podcast to shoot, bro. I'll be right back. You never went back to her house?
No. No. Fuck no. The Dr. Pepper, like, I was okay with the kitty shit, but the Dr. Pepper was like,
Dr. Pepper did it.
hell no.
That's funny as fuck.
That's gonna be a reel, isn't it?
It can be if you want.
I would love that.
That's a reel right there. But I want to talk about Zach. I know you've seen it, the 6ix9ine interview on Vlad TV.
Oh, I saw that. He's like,
I haven't seen all of it, low key.
I saw that shit. Hey, 6ix9ine looked like he was
His
tweaking.
haircut is insane.
He looked like he was off drugs.
He be off them beans, bro.
He looked like he was taking lots of drugs.
He be off them beans. He be buying K-Packs.
When the funniest thing was when the guy asked him, he's like, "So did you steal the Dumo beat from Trippie Redd?" And 6ix9ine
stole that
started
shit.
shitting on Trippie Redd.
He said, "I stole
And
that
the
shit. That's
crazy
what
thing
I do."
The crazy thing is Trippie Redd has gotten an influx recently in like the last week for some reason because no one knew how good of a singer he was and his lyrics and his songs.
I think
It's
okay.
just like, and then 6ix9ine goofy ass just shitting on.
All right, let's not
Trippie
go
Redd for
too
no
far.
reason.
Let's not go too far. I want to talk about how I think that Trippie Redd single-handedly fucked over 6ix9ine's career because
so.
okay, so in the interview, okay, this could be just him saying shit, but he was saying that like that the 1469 song or whatever that they made, Total Pole or whatever the fuck, that Trippie that 6ix9ine he spent his last dollars on a flight to shoot that video. He paid for the video and he edited the video himself, and that single-handedly.
Yeah. So it was 6ix9ine and that dude Yasha who runs the fuck them YouTube channel. So that Yasha dude was super early on to 6ix9ine. Like I'm talking like whenever he was still like posting like fit pics on Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
Like, not even making music. Like Yasha has always been on. He was one of the first people to bring Lil Peep overseas. Like he's always been super early on this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro went out to LA with literally no bread, and he was couch surfing with Lil Wop and Trippie Redd.
And he was supposed to get an interview with Adam 22, and then Adam 22 ghosted his ass, and so he banked all of his fucking money to get an interview with him, and he didn't get an interview, but he shot that music video with them.
Yes and no. I think he went back like either like a week, like right after, and then that's whenever he did that awkward ass interview.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like the only No Jumper to be filmed at like that angle and like in that color grade.
RP the OG No Jumper though.
Weird ass
Yeah,
interview.
no, for real, that's very true.
But it was a weird ass interview. But
No Jumper's been too sexualized.
But
It's fucking corny as shit, bro.
But that's literally what
everything
they're
is.
porn stars now.
he goes-
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not. Adam 22 he isn't a media cultivist. He is a porn star.
Well, he was never good at being that in the first.
I mean,
place.
he had niches with certain artists that they could go in and vibe. And they could go in and
I
have
won't
a great
say that he
conversation.
didn't interview people that were important or like popping at the time, but I still wouldn't say I wouldn't say that makes him a good interviewer.
He had it. He had like everything.
It,
and then
it was a culmination of different things, in my opinion, because it was a culmination of different things, in my opinion, because you also have to remember, even whenever he was doing the BMX shit, mad rappers
not
would
good at
go
that
hang
either.
out at the BMX shop. Like
He
that-
was also an old man when he was doing street BMX.
Who are we talking about?
Adam 22, no jumper.
Yeah, I mean, he's old.
Never
as,
heard?
He's old as shit in general.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what started his.
He was an
That's
old
what
man
started
when he
his
was
thing.
doing interviews.
Bro,
That's the
he-
thing.
bro,
Like
he
he
was
was
a-
just a weirdo
he was around
interviewing
for the-
these kids.
He was around for the Trust Kill era of emo and hardcore in New Hampshire in 2000, bro.
Is he
Like
the-
literally, like the moment I popped out, bro was literally already like in the hardcore scene.
Oh,
like,
he's the cuck.
yeah,
He's the cuck. He's the cuck.
Yeah.
Jason Love or whatever the fuck his
like
name is.
like he's been riding BMX and involved. Like that's what like kind of annoyed me about his whole like existence is like, bro carved a name for himself in one whole era, and he could have done solid content with that and chose to completely ignore it.
He chose to completely ignore it and also completely turn his whole brand explicit.
Here's
and
my
it was
dad.
like a
Here's
huge
my wife.
flip, and it happened during the whole blue page era, and like his wife ran with it, and it was just like a super weird thing to see happening, especially with him, because I watched a lot of No Jumper.
I did too.
Especially when he did BMX, because I wasn't a skater guy. I rode bikes, and
Yep.
I followed like all those guys:
And he-
Chase Hawk, Adam LZ,
And
No
he,
Jumper.
He put me on to some sick ass riders. Like even like people that he would live with, like Brandon Began is sick as fuck.
Yeah, shout out Brandon B.
Like that's what kind of like annoys me about his whole legacy. Like he threw away like on aside from allegations or whatever, he could have been a decent music journalist if he didn't try to cater to
He
certain
could have went the Anthony
people.
Fantana route in a way.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like he could have been like just an objective music critic, but he started dipping his feet in like LA gang culture,
Gangs,
into
yeah.
porn, into this,
Yeah,
into that.
and I think it comes like
He was trying to grasp at straws,
it-
trying to make himself as relevant as possible.
It just makes him look like a grifter. It makes him look like he's not
Yeah.
in it for
Yeah.
the actual. Because his whole thing was like, oh, I want to be a music journalist. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to be the next DJ Vlad. I want to be the next Breakfast Club. Like he's not like.
Then do that. Don't take shortcuts.
Well,
Yeah.
don't fucking have random ass groupies and porn stars on your shit if you're trying to be taking.
And also
photos.
gang members that they think you're a fucking fed for being on there. You know what I mean? Like he has beef with everybody now. Like everyone fucking hates him. He has like all these like these people in like these gangs like in LA and shit that hate him and like they don't want like to associate with him. Like
Right.
he pretty much blackballed himself when you think about it.
I think it's a full circle moment happening. Maybe not happening now, but it's gonna happen.
They've gone broke.
eventually.
They've gone bankrupt.
They're pretty much bankrupt.
Like the shop he's had are they still in that shop?
They just sold it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Like 2 weeks ago.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melrose
See
on
that
some
that
shit.
is full circle now
Yep.
because
Yeah.
he's completely
He's not.
devamped everything he was known for in the past and has completely abandoned.
taking
his
notes. We're not
whole-
doing none of that.
His whole fan base, is gone, based off his roots, and now it's primarily
Only the
focused
gooners
on.
remain.
It literally, it's primarily focused on gooning.
Only the plug
and
talk enjoyers
just
remain.
like complete LA fucking trash media,
Yeah.
and journalism. Like it
LA is so
the
cooked, bro.
stupidest thing, and I will say like I've met a lot of good guys from Los Angeles, but
They're few and far in between. I'll tell you that.
It just comes with like how I know. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna.
Go ahead, bro.
it's
Go
the-
ahead.
No, I can't say it.
It's
I
the
can't say
poisoning of our media.
I will say
that. I agree with that. I
We've
agree with
been to LA. We've been to LA numerous times. I know so many people in LA, and you know who you are if you're a good person, and if you're not, there's plenty of you, and you know who you are. And Yeah, it's super egotistical, super like corny, bro. Like, bro, just be yourself. That's all you gotta do. Like, you don't have to fucking.
I think I will say this: that video of that guy blowing his fingers off when the Dodgers won the World Series last year. When I saw that video and how that guy reacted and how he chose to celebrate, just made me realize like that's what dudes from LA are.
Yeah.
They'll be so lost in it that they're gonna ruin their whole life off one moment trying to act cool.
Stay out of
And
LA,
throw
bro.
a fucking M80 into the street, and that video is so fucked. I don't know if you've
That
seen
shit
it.
happened in
I wanna
San
see
Antonio like last
That
year. I
video
think,
is
too.
fucking crazy.
And those people are moving here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they're
see
all
why now.
Yeah.
It's not them, it's
Hey,
the rich ones.
I want to end it on this. There is a food influencer in Austin, and his name is
Oh shit.
3 seconds, y'all. David Douglas. Have y'all heard of David Douglas?
Nope.
No.
He put my number one taco truck that's my like lunch spot when I'm at work. He did a video of
He
it.
blew the spot. That
Is it busy now?
motherfucker.
That video got 200,000 views in like a
Oh
week.
my god.
And I went yesterday and talked to my abuelita.
And she's stressed as fuck,
Bro,
right? She's pissed, right?
They were so mad.
Yeah.
And I think the guy asked to make the video, and they like agreed. to
Yeah,
make-
but they
But
don't,
they didn't know the
don't what
repercussions
they're
of it.
signing up
Yeah.
for.
And I told her, I was like, this video has 170,000 views, and she was like, like flabbergasted.
See,
And I was like,
God.
and then I was like, are you busy? She was like, we've been so busy. She said, they had to close early on Friday.
yeah.
Because they ran out.
Yeah.
They're not
Wow.
I
equipped
mean,
for that.
not the worst thing in the world, but like that's
No,
got to
it-
be stressful.
It is a
dude.
bad thing. It is a bad thing for a small business.
Why?
Yeah.
Why
No,
is
I
that
mean-
though? Can you talk about why it is bad? Because I think business is good, but too much is kind of.
That truck is right outside of a 6-bay automotive shop that just opened 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
The owners of the property that lease the space for
There's
the
no
taco
parking,
truck.
right?
Well, there's never parking to begin with.
Yeah.
And now they had to move the trailer from its original spot to like the side of the building.
Yeah.
And let me just say this, that taco truck's already insanely busy. There's a Travis County precinct where I work,
Right.
There's sheriffs there all the time, APD trainees, all that stuff.
Y todo.
There's construction workers, all her regulars.
Yeah.
All the people from the automotive
There's
shop.
Erickson.
There's people getting oil changes and they want to go eat lunch while they get their oil changed.
Yeah. And then here comes
then
this
there's-
motherfucker. What's his name?
David Douglas.
Say his name again.
David Douglas, yeah.
Hey, come on the pod,
Don't
bro.
let
If you
no,
want to
hey,
picture
hey,
guys.
I've actually seen David Douglas in the wild at a restaurant.
No shit. Was he filming?
Yeah, he was. He had this little
You can get a box.
what are those things called? Those
His little tripod
DJ or
thing.
demo. Fuck, it's the Insta 360. What's it called?
The DJI.
Yeah, the DJI Osmo. He had one of those.
Those are nice. I was looking into one.
Come on the pod, bro. If you want to speak your case, bro, I would love to have you.
I
on.
mean, it was funny. I sent him a plea message on Instagram, like,
please.
because he posted a hint of the tacos on his story,
And you knew.
and he
were
said,
like, "Please don't blow my spot."
It was like new video coming Tuesday, and I could see like
You
the
recognize the
gravel
taco.
and like the red picnic tables.
Bro's
And
playing
yeah, I
GeoGuessr.
recognized the food, of course.
Yeah.
And I was just like, don't blow this up, like. Dude, like this place is already busy as it is.
This is my abuelita.
Yeah, it's
She's
fucked up.
stressed. Like-
It hurt me a little bit because she was upset and she was surprised that how much influx this guy had. I'll full loop on this. The impact it has on small businesses is huge because it's bringing a huge amount of inflow at one time, right? This business is going to run out of prepped food
It's a bottleneck.
in a quarter of the time they do. They've
Regularly,
been working on a schedule like this for years.
Right.
They know how much food to prep. So now they're getting busier. They're gonna prep more.
It's kind of
and then it's gonna
backhanded.
then it's gonna stop getting busy, and then they're wasting money on the food.
Yeah.
And then all the regulars stop going there
Because it's too
because
busy.
it's too busy. Yeah, it's like it's just a bad thing.
Again, reminds
And
me.
that place has the best pastor in Austin.
tell me that
It is.
shit,
It is.
man.
It is completely.
Wait till they-
Me and Angel die on
Now
this.
you're
we will
blowing it
die
up.
on this hill. I haven't said the name of it.
You gotta tell me after.
Hey,
that.
Luis, wait till they find out about the taco mile.
Unfortunately, this place just burned down.
I've heard about that.
Yeah. So
Wait till they find out about the taco mile
I
over there in
remember
Little
that.
Mexico, bro.
Bro, there's-
David Douglas, you better not come to East Texas, bro. East Kyle.
we got guns.
Hey,
No,
God,
I
my
agree with him.
day.
It sucks for him because this is just a
We got
temporary
guns.
hype. Man, people are going to stop going because that hype is going to be moved on to whatever he posts next.
Yeah, I mean,
We're just
that's-
kidding, by
and
the way,
that's
David
what
Douglas. We're
That's
just
what
kidding.
he revolves around. Like, I think I brought this up to go to kind of full circle the whole thing that I rant about the most is like, people will completely expose the coolest spots in this town just for fucking 1,000 views or something.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off. I saw a video, Brennan, bleep it, on Redbud the other day.
Really?
Dude, and she said the same exact thing that you said. Like it reminded you of that other places.
Yeah.
And I was
The
just
fuck
like
is that?
I was so pissed. I'll tell you later. I was so mad. And she was like a realtor. She had like a realtor TikTok.
Fuck that bitch.
Oh my god. I was
We'll talk
so
about it off camera.
mad.
Sorry,
and
you can't know
when
yet.
I see shit like that, I comment like I'm a hater.
and she's not from here.
I do it. And she's not from here, and they piss me off.
Yeah, go back to your state.
Another South Park episode. Remember that where the Yelpers would come and I'm a Yelper and
Oh yeah.
and I don't know if you know whatever.
I know
No,
for
for sure.
sure. Yeah.
It's exactly how that
Dude,
works.
come
That's
here.
the TikTok.
Look,
fucking
look.
fandom.
Come here, enjoy what we have.
And don't
Keep it word of mouth. Keep it word of mouth, okay?
There's not much like this anymore, guys.
They only do it for clout. That
They
is
want to do
that
local
is what
shit,
just-
act like a local, and
That just
keep
bothers.
it
That's
local.
what bothers
Hey.
the shit out
Yeah,
of me. Is
yeah.
they only care. They know Austin's a hot spot. They know people want to move here. They're looking for reasons to move
Yeah.
here. And these people are
Bro,
seeing
you're
these
pissed.
videos.
You're
No.
pissed.
It bothers me,
we're-
dude.
we're
It
raged out
bothers
now.
me
Now
so
we're raged
much.
out.
It really bothers me.
I
And they
wouldn't-
only do it for social media influence and clout.
Yeah.
And that is the only reason. Like, dude, I watched a video. I found this kid's TikTok. He lives in a high rise next to the Indeed building in downtown.
Get him.
And this kid is
Where's he
like,
live?
he's like some kind of e-commerce trader, or like he does like options or some shit for currency trade. I have no
Dude,
idea.
Hang on,
what
real,
he does.
real quick before you get on this tangent. That's the problem, is that motherfuckers like that move here. Motherfuckers that work remotely and make
And
a
he's
shit
also
ton
like,
of money.
he's also 21 or
Look,
something.
I've had passengers in my Uber and they're like, "Oh yeah, my son he just decided to move here because it was the cool thing, and he works from home, so it doesn't matter where he lives."
the people that can
They
like
just that's what it is. It's like they can afford to live anywhere, so they just like, "Oh, Austin's trendy right now. I'm gonna go live in the high rise downtown."
Why not?
well, like
Yeah.
it's been said.
Oh,
like,
there's a taco spot.
Austin
Oh my
is-
god.
Austin is the city.
Let me go.
Austin is the city of the unemployed. Like, you can go out on weekdays. I don't know if y'all been seeing that like DJ brunch shit that's been happening lately.
No.
What's it? Do you know what it's called, Brennan?
I thought you were talking about the shit on like Ladybird, the kayaking shit.
No, it's
No,
like
that's
it's
me.
like it's like a morning rave. They call it. There's a name for it, but it's like the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
There's a simple solution for
Have
this.
you seen that shit
Yeah.
where they like have you seen that shit?
wood chipper.
We have to make
We're
that
gonna get 20 wood chippers.
we have to make that a sound effect on the sound. We're gonna get a wood chipper.
You could also bring back.
There's like a gathering now where people group up on pedestrian bridge and
Oh, the
yell.
screen
Screen
shit?
call, that's
Yeah,
what I was
saw
just.
that.
Why don't you gather up on pedestrian bridge
disgusting.
and jump the fuck?
Hey, you know what I did see that kind of
So sorry,
irked me a
guys.
little bit too. There's a podcast
We're
that's been
unhinged
created that's called like the ATX
All
Local.
of.
And it's like this dude and a chick, and they just talk about like the most boring shit I've ever seen.
Wait, what is it?
It's
a podcast?
This guy started a podcast called like the ATX Local.
Oh my God, let's move to Austin.
Dude,
let's start a podcast.
Like that's how she talks. And it's just like
Infuriating.
and it's just like things that as a local I've heard. I mean, now I sound like a
Welcome
fucking-
back to the Austin Local.
No, it's just like I grew up around this stuff and like they're just like repeating it all and it's like
Gentrifying it.
no
and shit.
one gives a fuck, man. I
miss,
just hate it so much.
I miss East Austin. You know, the ghetto-ness. I feel like that was
That's-
making everybody.
It's still a little there.
It needs to like make a comeback towards
Yeah,
the
no, I
center.
got you.
Hey, stay away from East
We
Cesar
need
Chavez. I
more
love my
ghetto-ness.
Hey, you know, we built, the machine shop that built Jose's first CA18.
Yeah.
That machine shop was next door to Electric Church. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I do.
And that guy.
Shout out the Electric Church.
Dude, that
bro.
was that's when I saw that machine shop close down when we went to Electric Church for that Acid Soldier show, and
Capo
I was
show.
like, oh, sorry, yeah,
It's
no.
okay.
I love Acid,
Same guy.
but it's Capo, yeah, and the other guys forgot their names.
Dreamcast, Hang
Dream
10.
Cat,
Anyway, yeah.
they're cool. I was sad because that was like
Yeah.
the East Austin. That was a part of my
They was
my
towing
come up.
motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that little machine shop was part of my come up because we got straight scammed
So-
there, building our first motor for a 240.
So people talk about like the Austin transition in the last 20 years, the last fucking 10 years, but like, dude, the last 5 years.
They're
Crazy.
disgusting.
I mean,
Wood
it's-
chipper.
everything's gone, man. Just like that. It's not. It's. I feel like a frog or a crab or a lobster that's in a pot and the water is
And they're trying to
slowly
like crawl out.
the water's slowly starting to boil.
Yep.
And it's everything's changing.
I don't feel that way. I just feel like all of the things that were once so special to me growing up with, in my case, like an older or an uncle similar in my age that took me everywhere and did all the things. Like I remember
Spyglass.
when he took
Bleep that
me
out.
when he took me to Spyglass. Well, Spyglass is kind of doesn't
It's like
matter
gone now,
anymore
it's
because
collapsed.
the Spyglass overlook
no
collapsed.
influencer now will ever
And
experience.
like
David Douglas.
no one, you know what I think about
no
too?
one can jump from that.
From Camel's Hole, yeah.
Yeah.
No one can jump off that cliff at Camel's
no one
Hole.
can jump from John Jay. I was just at John Jay yesterday. No one
Well,
can
no.
jump
What I did with my uncle when I was a teenager is like we went to the top of Castle Hill all the time and we got Taco
Yep.
Bell.
Nobody can do that.
Yeah,
know-
no one can do that anymore. It's like a fucking
a condo
apartment.
now.
Loved it, bro.
Yeah,
One of
condo.
the best memories in
That is
Austin was
wild. I only went there once, though.
Castle Hill. It's like 3 a.m. and there's a nice breeze. I love it.
Yes.
What were you
I only went there
What were you
once.
gonna say, Brendan?
No, I was just agreeing
Oh.
that like, yeah, I missed that.
Dude, I mean, it's just like things like I'm so happy things like that don't exist anymore because the people that would try to exploit this originality that they could never find in their whole entire lives because they're so unoriginal is now gone.
Yep.
And they will never be able to experience
Yeah, they're taking what they
The-
can get right now.
the Central Texas life. Dude, we had teachers putting in fucking chaw in class and stuff. We had shotguns in the back of pickup truck,
Apparently
rear
you
view
can't.
glasses and stuff. I don't know how the.
No, you're
It's just
exactly
like,
right.
it's just, I'm just happy that we got to grow up when we did and stuff.
Yeah. So, moral of the story is, guys, if you're a fucking work,
You're a food
if you're
blogger.
if you're a work from home motherfucker, can you go like somewhere else? Can you go to like the Midwest or something? Like we're kind of like sick
Oklahoma City's pretty cool.
Go-
Of, go to
Or-
OKC.
Go to Oregon. It's just like Austin.
It's
just far-
that
farther
But
away.
Oregon's the sister
the
city.
Go to Death Valley,
the huge
Or is it
boom
Portland?
of people, the massive
Portland.
migration of
Portland.
people here is turning the live music capital of the world into the condo capital of the world.
Yeah.
And when there's shit tons of condos everywhere, guess what? Those people's like they like to sleep like you and me, and they don't like live music at night. So
Yeah.
guess what dies? The live music capital of the fucking world.
Stay away
Go
from
home.
Mohawk. Stay away
Please
from
go
Mohawk.
home.
And that logo the city of Austin paid $1 million for is fucking ugly.
It's ugly as shit.
Oh, I could have done better.
So bad.
$1 million.
My
I think,
wiener
for
could have
that.
done better with my eyes
1.1
closed.
million for that Aldi's A.
It's okay because San Marcos, Texas gives $4 million to you know who.
Well, this has been another motherfucking episode. More of the story is go watch him. If you get a phone, don't get the iPhone 17. The rapture isn't happening. We're
Don't
still
move
good.
to Austin.
David, I hope you rot in hell.
Wood chipper. We're gonna get a wood chipper.
We're gonna get a wood chipper. This has been another episode. We'll see you back on another motherfucking Tuesday. Say it.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, motherfucking Tuesday.
Tuesday. See you later, guys. Peace out. Love you guys.